Well, Ben, a much more positive display after Saturday and off the mark for the season. Tell us your thoughts on the game.
It was a difficult game. I think, having said that, we've played a lot of football over the past 14 days, or 2 weeks should I say, and they've all been challenging in itself with long journeys. So today was always going to be a tough team against a team that are sitting with decent points in the league. So we showed a lot of endeavour tonight, and the performance was far better than it was on Saturday. So that's encouraging.
Yeah, definitely. And although it's a team game, personally I noticed a number of players that shone. Jake, Dan, George, to name a few. Did you see those as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think all players put a good shift in tonight. So it was a real team effort. However, you can pinpoint a few individuals in that performance. Like Maka at right back, I think he showed real willingness tonight and some good quality, especially in the first half down the right side. Young George, again shows a lot of endeavour and work rate, but he's also got a lot of quality, and I think we saw that in the final minutes of the 90, where he's kind of busting the gut to get forward and try and make something happen, and as well as Gus coming on for the short space of time that he did, and really made a difference to get us back in the game to make it 1-1. So there's certainly some good performances, but that's not taking it away from the young lads, the other players. It was a real team effort. It's going to be one of them seasons, or should I say it's been a start to the season where we've had a mixed bag in terms of some good performances that have probably warranted more points on the board, and some performances that we know as a team haven't been good enough. So yeah, we hope that over the course of time that's going to change.
Do you think this is the starting point of the season then for you?
I think so. I think I do, and I know Blackie does. We very much believe in the whole momentum, and we need something to start building some momentum. And whilst it would have been fantastic to gain 3 points tonight and really start that momentum rolling, I think that a point can obviously certainly get us on the way. And sometimes within a season, we've all been in teams. I just said in the changing room that we've all been in teams where things haven't been going your way, and it needs something to turn, and it will turn. It's just making sure that all players stick together, all staff members stick together, and that's certainly something that we've got in the dressing room. It's not about bowing your head and giving in, because that's certainly not something that we as a club or a dressing room would do.
Okay, great. And you said earlier there's been a very fixture-laden period. So with no game on Saturday, is that a welcome break?
I think with the fact that players, not at a professional level, it's a semi-professional level, which means that players aren't able to recover as quickly as what professional footballers would, and obviously they still will go through the physical aspects of travelling and playing games. So put that upon any club or any team at any level, it's going to have its impact, and that's certainly something that I feel, and I know Blackie would kind of agree, is that whilst you wouldn't want to let the players know that that's something that's going to obviously stand in their way and impact the performance, I think over the course of 14 days and playing 4 or 5 games at a high intensity and travelling periods, it's a tough task.
Finally, the last few games we saw you play, and how did it feel being back out on the pitch?
Fantastic. Last Saturday in the FA Cup against Leatherhead at home was great to really make my debut for the club, and not only that, play a game of football which I haven't done for a large period of time, like most players after the COVID hit barren run that we all had. It was amazing. I still love playing. And I enjoyed it very much. Just unfortunately, the older I've got, the more difficult it is to recover due to short spaces of time in between games and fixtures.
Okay, great. Thanks, Ben.
No problems. Thanks very much.
Well, Gus, certainly a super sub performance in at the end. What a way to announce yourself at the Belmont with a goal to get Wistful off the mark for the season. Tell us how you feel.
Yeah, it was great. We've been going through quite a rough patch recently, and it was good to just get that point, and hopefully it can take us to better things in the next few games. But yeah, it was really brilliant.
And so, was it your first goal for Whitstall's the senior team? And I
Yeah,
bet
first goal.
it'll
First
be-
goal with the senior team. It was great. It was a good moment in front of the home in the home stadium. But yeah, it was great.
I certainly bet it'll take a lot for you to forget this moment then.
Oh yeah, 100%. It was great. Really good.
And for you're 17, correct?
Yeah, 17.
So a superb goal, great composure for someone of your age. What was going through your mind when you went for it?
Well, I was just like thinking, just put the ball back in the net, and it was great. It was a great feeling to hear all the crowd cheering and cheering, knowing that you did that. So
Is this the first of many?
yeah, hopefully. Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
great. Thanks, Gus.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye, mate. See you later.